G'day pals, I'm SilentLilac and welcome back to Baycraft SMP. Haha. Alright, so today we are going to make some more power options and some more dark obsidian, no, what is it? Reinforced obsidian and all sorts of things. What I've been doing is building up our stores of, okay, wait a minute. I have to show you downstairs. So first of all, I made an elevator. Yay! Because the steps was just ugly and nasty. So over here we have got our Ignis extruder set to obsidian. We have something called a painting machine. Now a painting machine is what you use to make conduit facades. Now conduit facades, if I just grab out my crescent hammer, like so, and if we stand, actually what we'll do is we'll go outside, because this is the best way to see it. If we look in, here is our lovely house and our lovely everything. If we hold our hammer, bah, look at that! Alright, so we can see that there's some enhanced energy conduits directly leading into our lava generator, which is then fed down from our lava fabrication system downstairs. So that's now powering each of our machines, so we don't have to do the mix and match and move this and put that there and all that sort of stuff. And the conduit facade takes the conduits you make from the conduit binders. Actually, we'll just look this up. The conduit facade. This one here, not painted, makes from the conduit binder. You make the facade, you stick it in the painting machine, you stick the item that you want to paint it into, which in this case is marble. And look, you don't even know it's there. You don't even know it's there. It's just like normal marble. Hold your crescent hammer or another piece of the conduit, and it will disappear it so you can actually see. Alright, so we'll go back inside. Back inside we go. Okay. Alright, so those are all hooked up. Now here we have the painter. We'll just grab this and do that. Okay. So it's connected straight to that. Now, of course, our Ignis extruder, our water's still underneath there. You can see all the things I've been making. Busy today. We will have our magma crucible up here. It is fully powered. We do need that to do things like destabilize redstone, which makes it into a redstone liquid, which we saw for the flux duct. And that's just our fluid transposer, which puts it into the duct. And of course we have our alloy smelter, which, by the way, we have upgraded. You can't upgrade the alloy smelter itself, but you can put what's called an octadic capacitor in there, and that's the highest level you can go to, and it makes it go really quite fast. So that's what we need it to be doing. Now we'll just head down with our elevator. Ready? Shift. Woo! Look at this! Ta-da! This is our machine room. I like it. I love the chisel. That's the rebellious block that we made ages ago. And it looks really kind of factory and stuff. Now, what you also can't see is how on earth are we getting the lava upstairs? Well, let me show you. If we take this and take out that one, there it is. There's our lava. Basically, it comes down from our lava generator and attaches to the the Ignis extruder. So it attaches to both, which is awesome. It comes down here, along there, and you can see it just sort of goes along to here, to there, and then we'll put this one back real quick. Whoops. This is a microblocks thing, and oh, so good. Look at that. Bam, done. And then if we pick up this one, you'll actually be able to see. Actually, you can do it as we're completely draining our lava. You can see that there's a transfer node liquids in there, and it pulls it out and puts it back up into our lava generator. So that's what our covers are for. So that makes it look much cleaner and tidy, and you can't even see it. I love it. I am going to have to make some more, because as it stands right now, it's taking a long time, even specifically because we have the capacitors, the octadic capacitor in there. It's using more power, so we're going to have to make maybe even like 2 more of each and 4 more of the tanks, just to be able to bump this up a little bit. We've got plenty of room, so that's okay. But yeah, this is it. This is our room. This is our machine room, and I really like it. So let's go back upstairs, like this. Okay, now what I've been doing is grinding out, because it is really grindy, grinding out all these basic capacitors, and it takes forever. I have made, let's see, we've got 46 reinforced obsidian, so we're nearly there. I want a stack just so that we have enough to be able to make a decent spawner with. Now let's look this up. We go to capacitor, capacitor. And what we're going to do is we're going to make vibrant capacitors. I've already made one. I'm going to take you through the steps of making another one, so that it can store, look at that, 25 million RF. It's going to take forever for this to charge up. But once we do, we've got a huge amount of power stored away, and we won't be completely depleting our lava stores, which is kind of what we've done. Anyway, so you need lots and lots and lots of basic capacitors. And they're made with copper nuggets or the gold coins, which is quite handy, and the redstone. So once you've made those, you make a whole truckload of those, and then you need the double layer capacitors, which takes an energetic alloy, which is redstone, gold, and glowstone in an alloy smelter. And of course, you need to use the alloy smelter to speed up the alloy smelter. Yeah. Anyway, so once you have those, you then move on to the octadic capacitor, and the octadic capacitor uses vibrant alloy. Now, vibrant alloy is kind of expensive. It is your energetic alloy and your ender pearls. So if you haven't got a collection right the first time of ender pearls, you're not going to be able to make a whole stack of this stuff. So far, what you do then? So basically, we want the vibrant capacitor bank. So you need emeralds too. It's really expensive. So you need at least 5 pieces of vibrant alloy. 1 to break down to make the the vibrant crystal, and then 4 to actually make the things. But you then need also 2 here, so that's 2, 4. That's 8. So it's 9. 9 pieces of vibrant alloy at the minimum to make yourself 1 vibrant capacitor, if you already have capacitor banks. This is one way of doing it. You can make 4 of these guys here, but that's 4. That's 16 plus another 2. That's 18. Plus another 1, sorry, that's 19 pieces. It doesn't really matter how you do it, which way, like either way you get there. But start with your basic capacitor bank, which is 4 basic capacitors, block of redstone, and iron around it. That will store up to 1 million RF, which is still quite a bit, especially for early game power. So that's a good starter right there. So you make 2 of those, creates plus a double layer capacitor, or go through the steps of making electrical steel, which is the iron nugget, iron ingot, pulverized coal, can't talk, and silicon, which makes your electrical steel. Again, that needs the alloy smelter, and so you try and upgrade that as fast as you can. So basic capacitor, this is how I did it. Made lots and lots of energetic alloy, the double layer capacitors, and to make, you make 2 of these, because the next step you do is this one here, and you get 1 vibrant capacitor bank. So I already have our capacitor banks here. One of them has a little bit of charge, I think, so that's why I can't stack them. So we have 1, and we're going to go through the steps of making this into the vibrant capacitor bank, such as this. Wait a minute, we haven't done the emerald. There we go. That's the vibrant crystal. Whoops. Like so. So this one. Bang. No, we're missing something. What are we missing? No, we're not missing something. Yes, we are missing something. We're missing the vibrant. We're missing the octadic capacitors. Alright, so that's missing something too. Of course it is. Let's see. Oh, the glowstone. Yes, right. Okay, so you need glowstone as well. At least 2 pieces like that. Alright, so and we do this. So we have 1. Alright, so we've only got 1 double layer capacitor left. So we're going to have to take our step back again. So, wait, no we don't. We only have to go from here. We have 2 basic capacitors, plus our pulverized coal, plus energetic alloys. There's 2 double layer capacitors. Upgrade that again, and there it is. Which now means that we have run out of vibrant alloy. Of course we have. And we only have 1 piece of energetic alloy left. Oh goodness me, I've been doing this all morning, it's crazy. So we'll just pump this in here to give us some more energetic alloy. We only need, what do we need to make that is what we're doing. Wait a minute, what are we up to? We need 4 pieces, because we have our octadic capacitors, we need 2 pieces. Like so. That will do us. Well, that is plenty. We only have 4 pieces, 4 ender pearls left anyway. So put that there and that there. So that becomes the this stuff, vibrant alloy. We only need 2. So once that's done, that's taken that one. We don't want to use up all of our. There we go. Now we're good to go. All right, back we go. Oh, can't wait for my ME system. But that's what this is all in need of. Okay, so now we have our capacitor banks, our octadic capacitors, our vibrant alloy. It's not going to work because they're being funny. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, we're missing something. What are we missing? Something in the middle. No, we're not. There's our vibrant crystal, and there's our 2 octadic capacitors. It's because they have a little bit of charge today. There, we have 2 vibrant capacitors. That is a total of 50 million RF. That's huge. Alright, so what we're going to do is to charge this up, it's going to take forever. Now we could put it on top of our enhanced energy. You know what? We're just going to do that. We'll put it there and there. There we go. 50,000 RF per tick. Now this is obviously going to take absolutely forever to charge even a little bit because they're not doing a whole lot of work. Why is that? Hang on a second. Let's go in here and we can go to here and we want to change this to input like so. That should be right. That should be receiving power, I think. Now I don't even know. But that's not generating a whole bunch. Anyway, so let's rethink this. Did that do anything? No, not a thing. Alright. Change of plans, going up. Alright, so what we'll do is we can charge directly from the lava generator. That has a little bit of power. So we will take down our magma crucible real quick. Come on. Because we don't want that to interfere with anything, so we'll just throw it up there, and then we can put 1 capacitor there, 1 capacitor there. That should bump it up to 50, and once that does anything, which it won't at the moment because it's 0 lava, it will charge it up. Oops, missed. Come on, I missed again. There we go. Gotta get used to that. So it is struggling rather drastically to work. So that's going to take quite a long while to finish up. But that is how you make, going up, that is how you make a vibrant capacitor bank. Once we can use this, we can actually, see it's got a little bit of charge. A little bit in there. So we can change what that looks like. I think it's shift, there we go. There, it'll tell us what's coming in. So yeah, it is charging with the tiny little bit of power that it's getting. And eventually, because we have our chunk loader happening, this will all just charge while I'm offline, which is fantastic. So it is working. A little bit. Slowly. There we go. Alright, so it'll slowly charge that up. But once we've got it, we'll be able to run our ME system off it and not hardly ever worry about power in any way, shape or form. Alright. Alright, so I figure, seeing as it's still a bit of a machine's day, what we might do next is while that's charging and I've got some more dark steel being processed, which is awesome. In fact, I can make one right now. What I thought we'd do is make a start on our inscribers, which requires Fluix crystal. Now, this is the beginning of our ME system, which is going to be so awesome. It's going to be so good. And I'll store it all downstairs and it'll be amazing. Reinforced. There we go. How many can we do? 2. Alright, how much does that give us? 48. We're getting there. Nearly. So we're just gonna, it's just a process of waiting. Just wait and wait and wait and hurry up and wait some more. We'll put all these away. We don't need those right now. Or the cover. That's all we really need out of there right now. I had to go and smelt some copper, all sorts of things. My goodness me. Oh no, bring back that. Oh, I did put it in there. I'm going to have to go get some more redstone too soon because we're kind of running low on that as well. All these things. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to make a flux crystal. Now to do that, we require a charged Certus quartz. So I have 9. Not a whole lot, but we'll make a charger. And actually, let's look that up, because I think a charger actually requires oh, I can't spell. Charger. Here we go. This one, applied energy. It needs 2 fluid crystals. So we are going to require 2 charged Certus crystals plus some another quartz. I think is it dust. Hang on, let's check this. Go here, and we need to make flux, which is made with, okay, drop 1 charged Certus quartz, 1 nether quartz, and 1 redstone dust into a puddle and receive 2 flux crystals. Oops, no, that's not where redstone is. Here we go. This is why we actually need the redstone. What we're going to do is we're going to just use the water down here, which is quite handy, really. So we want that one, that one, that one, that one. 2 of those, 2 of those. Like the 2. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. And watch. Ready? Ta-da! How fast was that? Give me it. Oh, we're stuck now. That wasn't very smart. Push, put the, and then, oh, we're gonna have to. Wow, that was silly. Ow, no, no, no. Ow. Don't hurt me. Why you hurt me? Fly. Oh my gosh. Okay, note to self. It's very hard to, come out of that hole. Alright, so now we have our flux crystal. So we're going to make a charger because we need to charge our Certus quartz. So we need some iron ingots. Come here. And this will take power as well, so that will be something else that adds to the power consumption. But that's okay, because we're working on that. What is this? Laser drill. I don't know what those are. Let's go like that. So we've got 2. We don't need 2. We only need 1. Woo! Fluix production. Yeah! Exciting. Okay. And then we need to make some inscribers. Inscribers. Oh, inscriber. This is something, this is kind of... Alright, so we need to make 2 sticky pistons, a bunch of iron, and 1 flux crystal. So, do we have any pistons? I don't actually think that we have 1. That's okay. No, okay, so we've got everything else. Do we have the iron ingots still? Yes. We need wood and cobble. So, 1, 2, 3. Is there a piston in here? That'd be helpful. No. Okay, that's fine. And then some cobble. Like so. We know how to make a piston. This is nice vanilla-y stuff. Do here, then here, then here, and then bang. 2 pistons. So we need some slime. Oh, there's Fluffy. No. No. Slime. There we go. 1, 2 slimes. And of course that's this plus this is 2 sticky pistons. And then we go, because we will actually need 5 of these, but 1 is a good start. Because we need to make silicon. So we're going to charge this. How are we doing? 84,000. Will this get charged by sitting right next to it? Yes, it is. Excellent. So automatically charged. Which means we can then put our Certus crystals. We could set this up with an automatic process. In fact, we might do... how many servos do we have? Only the 1. Now, for now, we'll just do this manually. It's a little bit fussy, and honestly, I want to move it all downstairs, so I don't want to get too messed around up here. So basically, you just click it in there, and it charges it. Click it out, click it in. It's that simple. It's a little bit grindy, but, you know, that is okay. Charge Certus quartz. And that's what we need, because we need to make a stack of pure Certus quartz, because basically ME systems run off of all of that. Now, the next step we need to make, now we have 1 inscriber, we need to make, see, we could turn that into flux crystals right now. We need to make the, I've just had a blank. And no, we need the, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I worked it out. I was having a complete mental blank. Now what we need to make is something called an ME controller. And an ME controller is made from pure Fluix crystals, skystone blocks, which we actually have to cook, which we can actually set up to do right now. I have gathered quite a lot from, it's a skystone, quite a lot from meteors around the place. So there's that, there's our food. So we'll just cook those up, and basically that's basically polishes it. So we need those, but we need pure Fluix crystals. And to do that, we need to drop a Fluix seed made from Fluix dust and sand into a puddle of water. So it means that we need to make some more. I've made a few more charged crystals. What have we got? We've got 3 redstone on us, so we'll just go with 3. 1, 2, 3. Because we already got 1. And then the nether quartz, 3. We'll throw those in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, unfortunately, to get a pure Fluix crystal, it takes forever. So now we pulverize this to give us the. We'll pulverize 4. Because we're going to need 4, but it gives us more, I think, so that's okay. Does it actually? That's a good question. Gives us... No, it only gives us 1. That's fine. We only need 4 to start off with. So while that's pulverizing with absolutely no power whatsoever... That's drastic, isn't it? Oh no, there we go. Alright, so once that's pulverized, what will happen then is we need to make ourselves a crystal growth accelerator. So... Oops, crystal growth, there it is. And we need a Fluix block, which needs 4 Fluix crystals. So we need to make another one of these, like that. We need more redstone. Holy moly, it's very grindy. So a lot of this I will be doing offline, because off camera, sorry, because it is so grindy and there's just so much you have to do to get this going. Alright, so we got 5. We can make... What do we need to do? A block, that's right. To make a block like so, there's our Fluix block. And then quartz glass. Now, I'm pretty sure I've actually pulverized some Certus quartz. That's iron dust. No, where's... There we go. Okay, so that plus glass... Come on, give me some glass, please. Thank you. Alright. Come on. So up here, quartz glass is that. And eventually what we'll do is we'll actually automate everything so that we don't have to stand here and go backwards and forwards and do this. And it's frustrating. So, once we need to make some ME glass cables. Okay, do we have more? Yes, we do. We can make some quartz fibers. This is how we make our first ME glass cables. We need more Fluix. Of course we do. Because that wasn't enough. Alright, you know what? I think we're going to leave it here. I'm going to do a lot of this preparation behind scenes. And we will... Oh, I don't know why I did that. There we go. Make a couple for me, please. So we're going to call it an episode today. And hopefully by the time I do next episode, we will have had a lot more of this grindy business sorted, and we'll be able to make that ME controller, make the crystal growth. You know what? Maybe we can do this today. Hang on. So there, that gives us that. Take those off. Fluix, and then we can do that. There's our crystal growth accelerator. Now, ultimately, we want more than 1, but for now, 1 is going to have to do. Now, we do need some water, so we'll just do this, and we'll quickly sneak over here and grab a bucket of water out of our never-ending energy water supply. Pop downstairs. We're going to set it up. Let's put it here in this corner for now. Where's my pickaxe? There it is. Except it needs power. Of course it does. It needs power. I forgot. It needs power. Okay. Now, okay, so we have our crystal growth accelerator. We have a bunch of other things, but there's a lot that I have to do behind the scenes, and it's very grindy. So we're just going to let these things go and pop out the piece of wood because I don't like it. That's weird. So we will send out the crystal growth accelerator. We're going to have to make some more, so I will make 3 more. Ultimately, you want 4, 1 on each corner, on each side, sorry. And that will actually make things grow pretty fast in there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, don't forget to plant a lilac on that like button. And if you have any tips, please, by all means, leave them in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. We got to up the communication. So if there's anything you'd like to see me do or anything like that, any suggestions or tips about Ender.io or the ME system, please, by all means, share. Don't forget to check out the other members of the Baycraft crew. All their links are in the description below. If you have enjoyed, please share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to the channel previously, please do so, become a pedal and help our garden grow. I'd love to have you guys along. Until next time, that's a creepy noise. Until next time, this is SilentLilac, signing off. Bye!